Two drinks and the fellas.
Yo, 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 what is going on, my beautiful peoples? Hey, it's your boy Ken, aka Mr. On My Grind, making them dollars and changing lives. And like always, I got my partner in crime, and he is,
What's happening, everybody? It's your boy B Mace, and we're about to get into that.
you already know. And we got a special guest tonight, all the way from the ATL. We got Miss Kyndra Crump. Go ahead and say what's up to everybody.
Hey guys, eventually, I just changed my name. It's gonna be Dr. Kyndra Crump. So,
Okay.
or Ken Crump. Yeah, everybody calls me Ken as well. Like, I feel like that just makes me feel like so much cool. Like I got more umph, like more pizzazz when they call me Ken. Kendra sound like, I'm gonna get my ass whipped, but Ken, that sounds like I'm the one whooping ass, So yeah. And then it would be hyphen Taylor, but like rapper the game, we ain't speaking right now, but I am married to him. We separated. But yeah.
Okay. And y'all see, we about to have a very funny episode. Very funny episode. We got we've been watching you for a while, Miss Crump.
Most definitely.
Dr. Crump. We've been watching you for a while, and you funny as hell. That's why we had to get you on here. All right. So y'all know how we started this show off, bro. What you sipping on tonight?
Well, I had to try it for the first time, and I felt it was a good night to pop this open. So go ahead with that Casamigos. It's my first time. I hear it's pretty popular to a lot of people.
It's a little popular. It's a little popular. I feel you. And we got Dr. Crump. I know you've been eating healthy, and you have only one cheat day a week. So
you really haven't watching. You haven't paid attention. You really, man. Yeah, hey. But I got some Latap. I got some Latap, and
okay.
They got some Alice and Cristal mixed in between, stuff like that, and everything. That's why I tell people, man. Listen, if you want to have skin as clear as mine, I'll be putting sperm on my face, but while I'm not doing that, I'm eating healthy. Because a lot of these guys, I be trying to come to get y'all sperm, but I be looking at y'all's food of choice and what y'all be drinking. I'm like, bro,
oh yeah, no, y'all got
make me look like a Nutter Butter. I don't have time for that. No. Like a Crunch Bar. Who wants to be looking like a Crunch Bar?
Hey, I mean, gotta throw some pineapples in there. You know what I'm saying? But so. I like sweetness, you know what I'm saying? So I got me a little bit of Evan Williams honey. I had to, change from my Jim Beam honey. I just want to try this out, see how this cracking. You know what I'm saying?
More the smooth throat.
You pause. But you already know. Let's go ahead and pour up a shot and toast to another good episode. Dr. Crump, you could toast with your tap water.
Got a toast.
All right, clink, clink, clink,
clink.
Hey, the first one is always the best one. You did?
Oh man! Yeah, it hit the spot.
That's smooth as hell. I don't taste nothing. This is gonna be a dangerous show, y'all.
I hate to say
there's no taste in Casamigos. Like
I don't taste nothing. It's like real smooth and sweet, kind of like Patron used to be.
Okay.
I'm
gonna try.
They didn't fell off, dog.
I got you.
It's pretty decent.
I ain't gonna lie to you. This Evan Williams, I didn't have regular Evan Williams and it's rough, but this, I'm glad I'm not drinking this during the show because I'll fuck around and be lit by the end of this show.
You mean like will you have your belly out lit, or what type of lit are you talking about?
I'm talking about nipple rings gonna come out.
Oh, you got your nips pierced too?
Mm-hmm. I am a Scorpio, so.
Oh, you're free spirited. That's great. So do you like women licking on your nips, or how's that work?
Hey, that's gonna be for another episode.
Okay, all right, got you. I ain't had a man yet ask me to lick his nips. I'm like, I don't know how that'll be. I think I don't know what that's gonna happen. So
I mean, you can pinch it. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Pinch it, bro.
but anyways, Dr. Crump. How you doing all the way in ATL? I know it's a little late.
It's cool. I'm fine. Just out here, just trying to, currently go to Georgia State. So I'm trying to get this PhD in child psychology. I'm placing everything like future tense and stuff. This is my motivation. you know, and everything. But I'm cool. I'm cool, you know. Still out here being a pimp, not loving these hoes, trying to get some hoes, you know. My love life is about as dry as my cooter sometimes, but it's wet right now, not really. So yeah, that's it. That's it.
So you a Clark Atlanta University alum?
I am.
Okay. Hey,
You know what?
props.
I thought it was once I got to that school, it was gonna be like a different world, and
Mhm.
it was gonna be like drum lines, you know, stomp the yard. But no, I found instead of finding me a boo thing, I found me another sis, and they ain't about that life. You can't be grabbing on my fat ass and thinking that I'm not gonna sit here and try to take you into the closet somewhere. Oh no, I don't
That's
swing
funny.
that way. Then why are you grabbing my ass? It's so big. Okay, I know this. Thank you. Thanks. So what's up?
So I see here. So again, you see that we done, you know, I done watch you for a while because I remember the first skit I seen you did was talking about sucking dick.
I realize too many of us say niggas ain't shit. Well, the truth is, oftentimes they aren't. For example, whenever we're on our period, they have the nerve to try and ask us for head, trying to turn us into blowjob Betty. But hell, I can't blame them. Because a lot of you women, except me, are evil on y'all's periods. So in exchange for him dealing with your crap, eating up half the damn food in the refrigerator, why not suck that stress out of him? Don't you want him to have a better day at work? Don't you want him to feel more energized? 7 days of throat penetration ain't gonna kill you. Then you won't have to do it for the rest of the damn month. Okay? By sucking a man's dick, you are saving his life.
That had me dying laughing. And I was like, who is this? Let me check this girl out. She is hilarious. And that's
did you see like on YouTube? Like
I actually seen, I think I seen it come across on, no, I seen that one come across. Someone had shared it on IG. Mm-hmm. And that's how I found it. And then it was a wrap after that.
I'm trying. That video has like
close to
50,000 views. I'm trying to get like 1 million.
I feel you on that one. So, you know, we done did our research and you in the hot seat tonight, young lady. You dig what I'm saying? So I hope you're ready for a public service ass whooping announcement. You dig? Okay.
Yeah.
So, but so tell everybody what you like, what got you started into the whole content creating.
Well, okay, let me give a little backstory. So people have always been telling me I was funny, you know, and the first person to really tell me I was funny was my 4th grade teacher, Mrs. Rosser. Shout out to her. She said, you know, I'm the funniest student that she's like ever had, and she was teaching for a long time. Surprisingly, I never won best sense of humor, you know, back in 4th grade. I just won most smiles, right? So as time progressed, more people kept telling me I was funny. I would have kids tell me I was hilarious. And you know, it's 3 things that don't lie. It's children, a drunk man, and leggings. Okay. And so with
Two
that
drinks.
Y'all need like one of those little those little grapple things.
It'll come in on the edit.
Yes. So with that being said, 2016, I just started at Clark and I had a Snapchat, and I said, let me just go ahead and just, you know, start saying some wild things. And by me just saying crazy things, a lot of the people from my class, you know, that I went to school with started following me randomly. I'm like, oh shit, okay, this is cool. And then I said, let me just post my videos to IG late 2017, early 2018, because I realized you can go more viral on IG. Like Snapchat, yeah, people were sharing my stuff, but nobody's really using that like that.
Right.
And so then I just said, let me go after men, you know, and I realized men are going to support you a lot faster than women will support you, and then vice versa, if you guys notice that. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't know what y'all's audience is when it comes to, because y'all got like 30,000 listeners, y'all just popping like that. So I don't know if it's like mainly women or you got mainly guys who are, you know, part of the listening crew with you guys. Mm-hmm. But I just started jumping on people's podcasts 2020, you know, because I was like, hey, let me just go ahead and get my voice out there. And, you know, you can and on podcasts, you can be heard all around the world. So I know you guys got listeners probably in Australia that you didn't realize, or England or something like that, right? And since 2020, October 2020, I've been on over 900 podcasts, and I had to really start slowing down once school started this semester because like it burns you out, and I still ain't made it Joe Rogan yet, so that's why I had to slow down. I'm like, bro,
That's impressive. That's definitely impressive.
It is definitely
over 900, man. I was podcast, so people like, bro, you can type in my name on YouTube, you just keep on scrolling, page 6. I'm like, good grief.
That makes sense because when I first came across your video and I started following you, you said, "Oh, you got a podcast." I was like, "Oh yeah, we getting her on the show." Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that.
When I started listening to the Kyndra Crump podcast show, I started hearing KG on there. What up, cuz? If you checking us out, I like all your stories, and your son funny too. But I remember you had some podcasts where you was breaking down like how you had some bad dating situations. We all go through that too.
Oh shit.
And I like how you are transparent, like you said on there. Just being honest, because people like honesty.
Oh yeah, definitely.
People, you would think, but I get blocked too many times for me being honest. And
let me tell you something. At the end of the day, fuck it. You got to be honest though. Ain't no sugarcoating shit around these pods. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, hey,
people like honesty.
Hey, we love it. Hey, you like it, we love it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, be honest as you want to be, because I do recall the ass whooping episode, the worst ass whooping episode. So I got a serious question for you. How you accidentally watch porn, my nigga?
Oh yeah, I posted that episode too. So my parents, man, I remember one time I made myself sick trying because I did not want my mama's whoopings, but I still didn't. Wow. So I went to my father's house. My parents were divorced, and so my dad, had to pop up. So no telling what he had going on. He's a single on the way bachelor. Trying to be 60-some-year-old bachelor. Who wants you? Anyway, so rest in peace, Dad. Sorry about that, Dad. Anyway, so my true story. My mom had this man on child support. He died still owing some money. I'm like, bro, take the man off child support. She said she doesn't want me telling that joke, but I don't care. She ain't paying my bills no more. I said that's why you look like a backwards question mark. But
shit. Hell no. Oh wow.
No, what happened? Like I said, I would just always watch it. I just, was like, and it was, I don't know, I enjoyed it. I didn't know what was going on. I felt this wetness going on between my hoo-ha, and I was like, what is that feeling? I didn't know what that was.
Sensational.
Yeah. And so, but I never, masturbated though. I would just feel it and I'd be just like glued to it. But like I said, I just literally forgot that it was on, and I went to go play basketball, and then it took her like 3 days later to finally whoop me. That's why I was like, yeah, whatever, you ain't gonna whoop me. And
yeah, you came back from church and the pastor was talking about pornography at church. The pastor's tricked on your ass. That's what happened.
Exactly. And I was like, bro, this is bull crap, but it's cool. It's cool. And I literally did not watch it for years. And then I tried watching it. I just felt so grossed out. I said, bro, I don't even want to watch that. I don't. And then I watched it like eventually, like I said, this ain't so bad. And then I started really more so watching because I'm addicted. Gross me out too. I'm addicted to head. I can't. You guys want me to tell you guys a fun fact? My throat is not a virgin, but my cat is. This is a true story. Like no BS. Story.
That reminds me of a person I know that thought that if they only did anal, they would still.
No, if you do anal, you're not a virgin. Come on now, let's cut the crap.
That's what the person I know. That's that they for years just did butt stuff. And they was like, "Oh, I'm a virgin." I was like, "Nah,
you're not a virgin, bro." Like,
how can people believe that? You can't believe that. It's too close.
Some of the shit that people believe is ridiculous sometimes.
They just, I guess, they feel ashamed. But I'm like, bro, if you doing all that, you might as well go all the way. No, I know y'all's question and the 30,000 listeners, y'all thinking like, well, Kyndra, how come you haven't gone all the way? I'm glad you asked. All right, or I'm glad you thought. So let me tell you why. Because the guys who I came across, none of them, no. Let me take that back. 3% of them wanted to take my virginity. 3%. Okay. The other 97% was like, no, I'm just here for this. Like, let me ask you guys something. At the age that you are now, if your goal is just to hit and go on, are you gonna sit here and take the woman's virginity, or are you gonna go find someone who's more, for a fact she's TTG?
That's a sticky subject though, because it depends on the person that you're talking to. When you're talking to me, I like a challenge. So,
Okay.
I may go for the goal and be like, I did that, because I used to be that young dumb asshole that didn't give a fuck.
Don't say you. Everybody used to be that young dumb asshole. So
Just saying.
Don't just say you.
But no, it is what it is. It depends. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now you're right. Now that we older, it has to be some kind of connection. And if it ain't, it's just on some bullshit. Then I'm just your mouth wet. So let's go.
And that's what it is. So that's pretty much what it always was. And the guys, they weren't trying to, because I always wanted the ambiance to come with it. And they were like, you want the whole,
you dig, you want the special moment type shit.
Yeah, because you can't get it back.
But,
so
yeah,
why
you can't.
not?
You can't.
You still watch Disney movies? Huh?
Hey,
no,
I do too.
Don't watch those.
I do.
I have not watched it in a while.
I can tell you do, Ken. I can tell.
I got a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old. Hell yeah, we watch Disney Plus all the time, my brother.
Happy Father's Day to you.
Thank you.
Do you want more kids, or are you cool on kids?
Here's the thing. For the longest time, I have thought that it was me that couldn't have kids. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have my first until I was, 37 now? So 35. So my 2-year-old is my firstborn. My 5-year-old is my stepson. You know what I'm saying? But that's still my little G, because I've been in his life since he was 1.5. And he only know me as daddy. You know what I'm saying? But I always thought that I couldn't have kids. So when I finally had my 2-year-old, and I was like, damn, okay, I guess it was just everybody else that I was dealing with, or it just wasn't my time, So, I know as wild as I was at 20 and going through adulthood, I wouldn't have been the perfect father at that point. Now was my time.
It happened for a reason.
Right.
Wow.
So now look at it like, if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. It is what it is, because I had already had set in my mind before I had my son that I couldn't. So whatever, I'll just be the best stepfather I could be to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Or the rich uncle.
That too. Exactly. The bachelor uncle that was just crazy to spend all the money on the nieces and nephews. That would have been me,
El Salvador.
Oh yeah. That was fun. That was some fun times, boy.
Yeah.
That was like, I lived there for 6 months for work, and then I was still going back there for a year after that.
¿Tú hablas español?
Un poquito.
Okay.
Enough.
Did you end up going to El Salvador with him? You mentioned El Salvador. Did you? Oh, you just know he went there. Okay.
Nah, I just went. He lived vicariously through me.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. That's what people are doing with me. My friends are like, "Oh my goodness, you always travel." I'm like, "Yeah, it's nice to be kid free." So that's what I do. I mean, they're kid free too. I guess they don't want to travel like I do. Like in May, I'm going to 4 states, 4 or 5 different states, and then
what 4 states?
So I'm going to, I've already been to Chicago. I got relatives up there. I don't call them family, they relatives. I let them know, once I make it, don't y'all ask me for no money. I let them know that's in their face. Like, y'all not going, I don't have time for that. Anyway, so I'm going to Illinois. I'm going to Wisconsin for the first time. I've been wanting to go to Wisconsin since I was 8. Like, for whatever reason, I think when I heard it was a cheese state, I'm like, I want to go out there, even though I'm lactose intolerant. So I've always
that's every nigga. Yeah. We all lactose intolerant, but when it come to dairy, it's like, ooh, let me get.
We're gonna tear it up.
Exactly. I'm going to Pennsylvania, so I'll be in Philly, Pennsylvania for the first time. I'm going to Jersey for the first time. Now I will be driving through a lot of Jersey, just driving through, because I know a lot of Jersey ain't good, but I'll, the up north by New York, Jersey is pretty good. Oh my goodness, hello, white people, hello. I'll be in Princeton, like, hello, yes. No, you can't touch my hair. I'm already practicing.
So when you coming to Illinois?
That is May 27th through June 1st, and then I'll be in Memphis in the beginning of May, and June 1st I will be in Chattanooga, and Memphis like the first time, and then in August I'll be in Salt Lake for the first time.
I'm writing that down. Hold on. You said May 22nd and
Well, I
June
mean, I'm
1st.
gonna post it on my story, so you got not on my story, on my actual page in case I'm shadow banned, so y'all can see me and everything like that.
What you so is this for anything in particular that you're doing specifically, or just
it's
traveling?
Just a sabbatical. It's a sabbatical.
I feel you. Okay.
Dope.
I'm just trying to and it gives me that time to woosah and not have to just sit here and just keep making posts and after posts. Like I'm gonna keep it real with you. I really want to get to that point where once I get a real verified check mark, I want to be able to just disconnect from social media for like 3 months if I can out the year, because I think it's good, but right now I really can't do that because I could be getting to that breakthrough, but at the same time I still sit here and be like, I gotta recharge and everything. Right. Like that's the thing. You got like
it better slide
message.
Yeah. Like do you guys take like social media breaks or cleanses like throughout the year?
Actually, you know what? It's funny you bring that up because what's that buddy name?
Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, him. Oh yeah.
So if you ever notice with the Jimmy Kimmel show, towards the end of the year, every year he has guest hosts, and that's because that's his sabbatical. That's his recharge at the end of the year. You get what I'm saying? He does that every year. And when I learned that, I was like, bet. I was like, it makes sense though. You know what I'm saying? Like for your own mental, you gotta, worry about you and deal with you. And I just want you to know, Dr. Crump is the reason why we got you on this episode tonight, because even though we recording and we not uploading it until Friday, but tonight, because March is National Women's Month, we had to end the month off with Dr. Crump. You did?
And I'm glad y'all know I'm a real woman. I actually had a dude one day. Are you a man? What, bro? Come on now. Stop. Get off of social media. You out here questioning people or what their gender is. Just whatever you think I am, that's what I am. So yes, this is beautiful. Thank you.
My mom. Y'all good.
That's funny. That's funny. Wow.
There are a lot of I got a transgender joke. You guys might have scratched this out, but I got canceled for this on Facebook. Transgender women aren't women. Let's call them X-Men.
I like that.
That's funny. That's funny. I like that. Okay. So another thing that I thought about talking about the specific men that you'd have met, there's this one name that kind of stuck in the back of my head because my godson has the same name. And you was on this one podcast called, do you remember the name of it? Crushgasm. Okay. And there was this crush you had. What was his name? Do you remember? Because I remember his name.
I remember Damon.
Damon. Yeah. There we go. There you go. My godson name is Damon. Hey, godson, love you. But let's talk about Damon, because at one point you wanted to be a football wife.
Yeah, that comes from watching that trash TV show, Football Wives. I wanted to be a basketball wife. I had this thing where I felt like being in the limelight was something that represented importance. Like you're nobody if you aren't famous or you're connected to somebody like that, right? And then you realize like it's just overrated. Like I always wanted someone to tattoo my name on them so I know it's real. And one of my fans tatted my name on them. Like, oh my gosh, like I made it. But then I'm like, bro, I don't really care, huh?
Have you ever met that fan?
Yeah, I did. Like we actually hung out a couple times. He's like, I'm a fan. I'm like, okay, so we hung out a couple times. And so yeah, he tatted my name on him and stuff like that. He
tatted his name on him. What else did he do for you?
Yeah, he gave me head. That was
it's not a bad deal. It's not bad at all.
And you ain't had to do nothing but be you.
I mean, no.
Exactly.
No, I did something else. But other than that, it was like I said, it was cool though. Like I was like, oh my gosh, a fan tatted my name on me, on him and stuff like that. I thought that was cool, but at the same time, I was like, this isn't exciting, really. Like
yeah,
you had the real moment.
First glance, it's like, okay, does it do something else? Nothing else?
That's what I was like. I guess again, it's one
high fives. I see you later.
Yeah, but I had to also learn that the bigger I get, I'm gonna have more people tap my name on them. Like you gotta realize, like once you get to like Like
Yeah.
I don't want to become famous. I want to be well known. But once you get to that well known part
Yeah.
of the life, people are gonna be like, bro, like I got your face spray painted shirt. That's what's gonna happen. And then
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, bro, I need to hire security or something. Y'all
Hey.
crazy.
Anytime you come to Chicago, you know you got security right here.
Okay, can we go?
Keep that
Can we go to O
motivational
Block?
thought.
Can we go to O Block so we can shoot some dice? I wanted to shoot dice last year. But I
That
almost
ain't the
got
spot, dog.
It
That
is.
ain't the
It's
spot.
fun. I like O Block.
You like it?
Well, we from here. We from here. I got you. We'll
Save
drive
love.
by. We'll drive
the
by and
spot.
say, hey. But I'll take you to a spot. I got a couple spots, but yeah.
Yeah, it ain't
'Cause
the
we
spot
would-
to be walking around.
We West Side boys, you dig? So I got you.
Okay, Vice Lords, right?
Nah, yeah.
Tell them 3 times.
Yeah. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, you know, we still, you know.
Oh,
So
you mean proper preparation prevents poor performance? I know.
you already know.
I know.
Okay.
Come on now.
Okay.
I know.
Okay. Okay.
So I got a question. I got a serious question. Would it look
Yeah.
silly at this age if I got blessed in? Because I'm halfway to 30. Is that gonna be silly if I get blessed in?
Nah, cuz
Nah.
you get up in there.
If that's what
Get
you
up
want
in
to
there.
do, go ahead. Whatever floats your boat, man. You did.
That's not the answer. You're supposed to say, Kyndra, you too old for that. That's what you're supposed to say.
You ain't never too old for anything. Don't ever think that. Ever.
Hey, we live life a day at a time. You understand what I'm saying? We live today for today because tomorrow not promised.
And it's gonna come to you when it's time.
Exactly.
I
But
love
now
the transition between y'all. But going back with David, but I'm gonna try to do a comedy club. You know, that's my goal. I will say that, like, what I'm gonna try to do is like
Okay.
these different states I'm going to. I want to just hit a comedy spot and just, you know, work my magic and everything else like that. So yeah.
you took the words out of my mouth because that was my next question. Because I see when I first came across your page, I see that you put comedian on there, and I haven't seen you really doing these shows, but your content is funny as shit. So I was wondering, is that your next step? Is that your next move?
So actually, I was doing comedy shows from October until December of last year.
Okay.
And I had stopped because, like I said, I was coming back to school, and I said, okay, I'm gonna pick it back up in May, you know. And so I said, well, why not every place that I go to, you know, the states
Run
I
into
go to,
them.
let me
Yeah.
just try to, you know, go to a comedy stop. Maybe I think Dion Cole's from y'all's city
Yeah,
as well. So
yeah.
he might be in the audience just chilling in the back. So
Right.
you never know.
Oh, we
You
got a
never
lot.
know.
We got Dion Cole. We got what's his
Chris,
name?
there's a guy
Damon
named-
Williams.
There's a a black guy named Chris something. He's pretty funny. His name is like, he's a black guy named Chris.
I know who you're talking about, but it's on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Ludacris?
talking about.
No. Well, yeah, he born in Chicago, but he grew up in fucking ATL.
Yeah.
Just like Kendrick Lamar was born in Chicago, but
Really?
yeah,
His parents from Chicago, but they moved to Compton, and then
they moved to
had-
Compton, right? Exactly.
So
So yeah,
he was born in Compton,
right. Okay, there you go. Yeah. So,
but his
trust me.
parents shot town.
Yeah, but yeah, we got quite a few good comedians. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Make the World Laugh. Go check him out. He was on one of our earlier episodes. He's funny too. And we trust me. I got the dates written down. We'll figure something out when you get out here.
Yeah,
you dig?
it's gonna be a Friday. Well, we can probably go check out my cousin. She
Minnie.
has a restaurant, something chicken. She has some type of, it made like the top 10 newspaper out there. I'm trying, let me figure out what her, because I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of. I actually had once I find her and everything else like that. But yeah, I mean, I wish y'all's weed wasn't
So expensive.
$50 per, you know, Blazing Bee Chicken. Have you heard of that?
Yes, I
Blazing
have.
My
Bee,
cousin
yes.
owns that place.
Really?
Yes. I'm like,
Well,
oh
then,
shoot.
well, when you come up here,
We're gonna
we're
go.
gonna go get some chicken.
Saturday.
gonna
We're gonna
find-
go on a Saturday.
Bet we're gonna
Vlog.
find. Yes, we'll do a live shit for that one. Yeah, that'll be dope.
Yeah.
That's it.
That'll
That's
be dope. Hell yeah, we definitely line some shit up. Oh, look at that.
I know you at the airport, and I used to be at the airport too.
Oh, when y'all both used to work at the airport, what he's saying.
No, I
Right.
currently still work there.
So I used to see a lot of celebrities when I used to work at the airport. What is the most memorable moment or memorable celebrity you saw at the airport?
That's the thing. I'm not like in the right. I work at a kiosk. I want everybody to come see me. All right. All 30,000 of you listeners come see me. Concourse B as in Bravo, Hartsfield, Jackson, Atlanta. Concourse B as in Bravo 09. I'm there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Late morning to early evening. Come leave me a tip. I'm not talking about your penis or strap on, ladies, mother sirs. I'm talking about pocket change. Okay.
From experience.
So I'll give you my top 3 biggest celebrities I've seen thus far, like on my concourse, like just Master P. I was about to yell about it, but he was on the phone.
About it.
You should have still did it because I bet you he
That's
would have been
the
like,
he was on the phone with 2 other people like next to him. He probably it wasn't wrong. Number 2, Kirk Franklin. I was like, oh shoot,
he's so tiny.
he is.
Right. Okay, and who was the third?
Number 3, Lil Kim. She was kind of.
Was this
How did she look?
Was this before prison or after prison?
Guys, I've been at the airport since 2018. So this is like in 2019.
So she was plastic surgery after that.
Yeah. But no, I will tell you this. Taraji, I did see Taraji. She was with her then boyfriend.
Oh, she dope. I love her.
And what happened was Taraji, I was like, she had a hat on. She was trying to cover herself. She was with her and Nettie from The Color Purple. I didn't know that was Nettie though. Somebody said that was Nettie. It was her and Nettie and then her boyfriend. And I said to my coworker, I said, I think that's Taraji. Like, I was like, no, you say her name. I'm like, you say her name. And I said, I'll say it. And I yelled, Taraji. And she had jumped and I hid behind the wall. And that was it. So, I mean, yeah, but I want, if you're going to come to my kiosk, if you a celebrity, I need you to leave a real tip. A lot of these celebrities broke. Now Steven Jackson,
Young
Stack 5, Steven Jackson.
Oh yeah, he dope.
Yeah. I saw that on
he
your
came to my
page.
kiosk. Now, I just checked his diamonds and stuff like that. And they're real diamonds. So he never didn't get a chance to make a purchase, but like I said, he came to my kiosk. Hopefully next time he does, and I'll let y'all know if he left me a tip or not. But Chili does not leave a tip. Chili don't tip from TLC. What's his?
I had a huge crush on her when I was 11. Yeah,
all of them are really
Chili.
attractive.
Oh my god!
But you know what? Just I'm like, bro, that's why your son look like a lesbian, bro. Like, come on now.
Hell no.
Little Scrappy don't tip.
Of
at
course.
all. You said, of course. I was hoping he was gonna leave me pocket change.
He a hood nigga. Come on now.
He got babies.
Yeah, he got a bunch. Yeah, he got
new
child support.
babies.
He's got 3 kids. I mean, what's he on Lies and Hip Hop for?
I forget, it's cheaper down there in Atlanta. If up here, it's hitting.
What's he on, child? He needs to go sell some drugs like the rest of these rappers do. You didn't hear that from me though.
He could, but I don't know why he's
so now that you brought that question up, bro, since you worked at the airport,
what was your position be?
So I saw Rich Boy. I saw like Po Boy. No, he actually had some big chunky chains on. Them things was heavy because he's short too, but he cool as hell.
Okay.
I saw Pharoah Munch. He used to be real hot back in the early 2000s. I saw Ronnie Lott. He used to play for the 49ers back in the day. I saw Frank Thomas, but everybody saw Frank Thomas.
Everybody in Chicago, though. He played for the White Sox. He's an old baseball player. Yeah, he old as shit.
I saw Scotty.
Fuck Scotty.
Yeah, no tipping pimping. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, that's mostly all the people that I saw there. It's like you see people that's there, but you don't even know they celebrities yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I seen him before. I didn't even know that was somebody.
All right, Miss Crump.
Yeah.
Dr. Crump, tell everybody where they can find you at.
I like y'all in and out. That's what I'm talking about. Oh shoot! I thought.
Oh no, we're not done yet.
Oh, I was about to say, I'm like, y'all.
We just done interviewing you. We about to get into some real shit after this.
Instagram is TheKyndraCrump Show. So D is in the KYN as in Nancy DRA. CRU M is in Mary P's and Paul Show SHOW. My YouTube is Kyndra Crump KYNDRA, then space CRUMP. And if y'all see me in person, you come speak. Don't be sitting here in my DM. I think I saw you like 2 days ago. So why didn't you come speak? I wasn't sure if that was you. You could have just still said, hey, Are you the comedian? The person would have been like, yes or no. And that's
Right.
it.
They probably was nervous.
I mean,
They
that's
was-
what's, I don't know why they know. They could just, I mean, I have had people come up to me and be like, I'm like, oh my gosh, give me a hug. Like, I do get excited for that. I get so excited when people recognize me. You know,
y'all heard it for y'all heard it here. If y'all see her, she get excited. So say hey.
I will real deal give you a hug and tell you a joke and tell you to get the hell out of my face. And that's it. That's what I tell everybody. They're like,
That's
aren't you
what's
Kyndra? I'm like, do I owe you money? I literally will say that because I be thinking I owe people money.
Hell no.
You was messing with a bookie?
Hey man, I don't know, man. My life has been strange. You know, the FBI, I'm on their watch list forever. So my life is crazy. That's a true story. I talk about that on a podcast. So just be tuned for that. Be on the lookout for that.
FBI, y'all better subscribe to our channel.
I'm on the FBI. I'm on the FBI list too because my cousin used to work for them and she almost didn't get the job because my goofy ass. But
You
anyway,
show use that shit.
You on the watch list forever?
I don't know, but you know, what I don't know don't phase me. You did.
I was gonna say, well, if you know something, because when I spoke to them, I'm like, can y'all get some stuff off my record? They said we can't help you out with that, but can you tell? I'm like, bro, what are y'all good for?
Yeah.
It's about to get serious.